Hi there, I'm Ben and welcome to my 100% completion / collectibles guide for the 11th mission of Doom Eternal, Nekravol Part 2. So at the start there you just saw me hit those two guys with a blood punch. That was for a reason. One of the challenges is going to be kill more than one enemy with a single blood punch 5 times. I'll go through those in a moment though. For anybody who doesn't know what I'm doing with these videos, is the first time I go through the mission in one run, missing out most enemy encounters unless they are important or anything to do with challenges, and we just get everything along the way in one quick run through. There are timestamps in the description if you're looking for a certain something, so you can just see where they are or how I do a certain challenge. So onto the challenges. So I just mentioned there is Punched by Blood, which is for killing more than one enemy with a single blood punch 5 times. You should have that all leveled up now. That should be, you're pretty much done with leveling at this point. We're near the end of the game. So essentially, yeah, you're just looking for little enemies and you're just going to hit them when they're next to each other with your blood punch, which is the icon to the bottom left there, the one that isn't highlighted. I don't have any at the moment. Here's the first secret encounter. It's nice and quick. It's just 2 of these guys here. The other 2 challenges are combat related as well, which is nice. So cut down to size is perform a back glory kill on a Tyrant. This is right at the end of the mission. And perform a left side glory kill on the Archvile. The Archvile's the guy who makes other enemies appear. Quite annoying one to get really, but we're going to do that. I'm going to show you how to get that one. There's just one of each in the mission, Tyrant and an Archvile. So if you do mess it up, you can just restart checkpoint and it'll put you before the encounter, so you can give it a go there again. Just going to get rid of these cacodemons quickly. Yeah, the fire keeps getting me, but I'm getting healed from them. Got to make this is quite a difficult jump. You've got to dash 4 times in a row really quickly there. Here's some Crucible Ammo, which you're going to pick up here. Next up we have the final Sentinel Crystal of the game. You won't see me get the King of Crystals trophy because weirdly I already have it, but you should get it there. That will be the final ammo, health or armor upgrade. Yeah, weirdly I got it. This is a fresh run, this recording run, so there's no reason for me to have got it early, but I did, so I can't explain that. But if you haven't got it early for some reason like I did, then you'll get it there. That is definitely the last Sentinel Crystal. We are coming towards the end of the game here. Here's a nice little secret, quick 2 together here. We've got the toy and we've got this encounter. This is a fairly simple encounter. There's just one enemy to the left, one to the right. Hit this guy with the rockets. And then if you have a blood punch charged, hit this guy with it. I don't, so I'm just going to use the Crucible to cut him down. We did just pick one up, so if you want to do the same. But if you do have a blood punch, a quick blood punch and then a few rockets to the chest will take that guy down just as easily. Here's a little dash move we need to do. You're going to see me get the collectible really quickly there. But essentially you want to double jump so you can line yourself up and then dash straight through that wall to get that cheat code. Here is the Resurrect No More challenge that we're going to get. Here's just some quick BFG ammo as well before we start that. We want to take care of all these guys with the BFG first, so go, if you don't have any, go and grab that ammo, get your BFG out, turn around and just hit them all. You're not going to kill the Archvile or Archvile because he hasn't spawned in yet. He's going to spawn in afterwards on top here. He's going to be mostly alone now because we've taken everybody out with the BFG. So whenever he tries to summon, just stagger him so he doesn't do it. And then eventually, it does take quite a while. You want to chip his health down so you don't accidentally kill him. Eventually he's going to stagger, stand on his left hand side like that and perform the glory kill to get that challenge ticked off. You're just going to see me finish the Punched by Blood challenge as well here. I'm trying to not farm these guys, but get these guys together so I can hit them. No, missed. He's getting in the way, that guy there. So yeah, I hit them both there and tick that challenge off, and then we're just going to skip this fight because we don't need to watch it. Yeah, so hopefully you've been doing that. Just whenever your blood punch is charged up, look for 2 small enemies or more. and yeah, just kill them. There are plenty of small enemies, and again, you can restart checkpoint and farm it if you want to. There's not much need. There isn't a need to, but you should be getting it naturally anyway. Here's another secret, an album this time. Quite a short level, this one, nice and short. It does seem to happen at the end of games, doesn't it? The levels become a lot shorter and an immediate, there's an urgency to them, and it does happen in this game as well. We've got to jump all the way down here. This is a tricky little secret here, little jump there. That's a Tyrant. He's going to be the subject of our final challenge right at the end. And then we're going to jump all the way up. I'm pretty sure you can know what to do here. You've got to jump when they're green and there's no flames, basically. Not that the flames hurt you too much, but you want to try and avoid them. I'm going to get hit here, I think. Nope. Oh, have we managed to avoid all of the flames? No, I jumped right into that one. So yeah, you're going to jump all the way to the top. And once we get to the top, we're going to jump to this, and then we're going to jump back out again to get an extra life. There we go. And then we're going to jump straight back and get the Automap done. And that's that one. Automaps always seem to be fairly obvious. And then we're going to take this lift up and go and get the first Praetor suit. We've skipped the lift. It's quite a long lift ride, that one. So in this windy type area, this windy looking room, you want to jump to the door on the left. You have to time it well, because there isn't much of an opening. So as it's going up, jump across. There is a wall you need to smash through to get this. We probably want to do this anyway, because it's going to make the jump to the next one easier. So you just want to jump across. Oh, time that a bit close there. Here's another Codex. All the Codex are really obvious in this one. Then we have the final toy coming up. It's going to be in a little wind chamber, this thing here. It's halfway up above us. So essentially you want to go up, and then you're going to come back down and smash through the wall there. So it is above where we were, about halfway up. So you can see there. And then you go all the way to the top, grab this wall, and then do the big jump. If you look up, there is an extra life. You want to grab that as you go. That is a really cool looking effect. All those souls. Just going to grab all these things. This obviously denotes fights coming up. It's not actually a bad one. But again, you're not going to see me doing fights, because for the sake of shortening the video, we'll just get all the non-essential ones. You should know what you're doing by now. There are no new enemies in this mission. So this is where we were. You're going to jump up here. It's going to come up. I'm going to smash through a wall. There we go. And then once you've killed the enemies here, like that, you're going to continue up to the next bit. Do some swinging. Not that type of swinging. That type. Up to the top. More enemies. This bit you need to shoot the eyes out again. These things, there's two, one on opposite sides, and once you've shot both of the eyes out, then the door will open up at the back here, and you'll be able to leave. It's as simple as that. And there's going to be another Crucible Ammo here. You don't want to use this in this final fight. Well, you feel free to obviously use it if you want to, but don't use it on the Tyrant that is going to spawn directly ahead of you. We need him for the cut down to size challenge. So again, if you mess this up, you can restart, which I actually had to do here, because he did die. Even though I was just using the machine gun, he still took too much damage and died. So hit him with a few rockets just to soften him up to start with, and then I personally use the machine gun because it does the least damage, so you can get it usually quite get the glory kill quite easily on things using the machine gun. So yeah, there's a lot of enemies here. You could, if you want to, just take them all out and just deal with this guy last, but I'm just trying to do it here. Essentially what you want to do is get him staggered, and then don't jump when he's staggered, but you want to go behind him and just cut his legs out from underneath him. Do not jump, because you'll do a different type of glory kill. So stand directly behind him, and then you're going to cut his legs out, and that's all of the challenges done there. So once you've killed all the enemies, this is the end of the level. This is the end of the mission. Don't go yet. Go to the lift in a minute. Once you've done this and pulled this chain down, you want to go to the lift that we came into this area on and drop back. And there's a little opening just underneath, and there's going to be a cheat code in there, along with a Praetor suit point, which you probably don't need at this point. If you've been following along, you've got more than enough. You should have the trophy for doing all those points by now. Then the last final thing we have here is some more BFG ammo. It is going to be, I'm going to hit this link here, and then as I jump over to the second link, you've probably already seen it, but it's on the across the gap here. And that's it for this mission. We're just going to hit that other link, and then we're going to leave. As always, I'm going to show the end screen so you can see everything get ticked off and everything's 100% done. Right, that's it for this one. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.